Hello, this is going to be a tarot and oracle card reading for all signs. This is a general collective reading, not a personal, so you need to use your intuition to know if this reading is for you or what parts are for you. Okay? Already coming out, we have Halo Moon. This is talking about a gift from the divine coming to you. You may be meditating and getting downloads from spirit or inspired ideas, maybe them telling you about what's going to happen in the future, leading you, guiding you in a certain direction, you having to do work on this situation. So something you're going to be working on, so maybe a good idea for a career or something like that. Giving you an inspired idea to work on, so you have to work hard at this, but you're in the final stretch. So they're wanting you to know that whatever you've been working on, where you had some kind of inspired idea from spirit, that you're close to, you know, you've been working on it, you've been working hard, you took action, you're in the final stretch, you're close to achieving your goal here. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Let's find out more. Okay. This might actually be, it could involve love. This card talks about fresh start, hope, new love, but I don't always have to take every keyword in every card. So it might be love. If that doesn't resonate with you, I feel like whatever this is that you've been working for, it could have been an inspired idea, or just this is something very spiritual and it's a gift. It is something that you had to do some shadow work with. We have inner work, challenges, rest, shadow moon. So you had to do some shadow work. So this might be a love situation. You might have felt inspired to do the shadow work. I guess that's where the inspired could come in here. And this is going to give you a fresh start with somebody or something, some situation. So you can, it is okay for you to have hope here in this situation. You are going to have a fresh start, a new love. Now it could be, at this point, it could be romantic love, probably with new love. But it also could be, I mean, if it is a career opportunity, you know, it could be something new that you love. But it's probably love. And you probably had to do some shadow work, but you're in the final stretch of the shadow work, of doing the work. And you might have been led to do this, is what I'm getting. So, wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, all right then, spirits. What's coming in for them with regard to this? Renewal, beauty, happiness there. So you're gonna get a fresh start. Things are gonna be renewed soon because you did the shadow work. You're almost to completion. So that's nice. You've worked long and hard. I will not be surprised if the Wounded Warrior comes out, or the 10 of Wands. Wounded Warrior is the 9 of Wands. We have 8 of Swords. So as you go through this journey, or do this shadow work, you might feel stuck. But it's all up in your head. You can get out of this. This is very light string. You might feel anxious. You might feel, I don't know. So you're probably going through a spiritual awakening as part of this shadow work. And it leaves you feeling anxious. You might feel like you can't break free. You can't move on. But you can. That's all up in your head. This might be involving twin flames. Noticing there's 2 people that look exactly alike, kind of looking at each other there. So it doesn't have to be. That is not one of my twin flame cards. Just something I noticed with that particular 8 of Swords. You know, most 8 of Swords don't have a mirror. That one does. Oh, noticing the Lovers on the bottom, the twin flame card. We'll see if that comes out. Nope, but the Sun did. So long term here, this is going to lead to your happiness, clarity, victory, success, you starting a new cycle. And in that new cycle, it's going to be so beautiful. So, I mean, there's all these beautiful colors here, like the rainbow. So it's going to be very vivid, I guess you could say. It's going to be just so, you're going to be so freaking happy. So that's what's coming in long term with regard to this situation. Now I'm going to go into a bonus extended reading where we find out what's coming in for you short term. So in the next 6 months to a year or sooner with regard to this situation, whatever you've been doing shadow work on, whatever you've been working hard on, what is this fresh start? Is this love? We're going to find out more. We're going to find out what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year sooner. So short term, we know long term that it's going to take you to happiness. We know that you're almost there. So it probably will happen in the next 6 months to a year sooner, but let's find out for sure. So if you want to find out for sure, go down below, click the link to take you over to my Patreon. Before you go, make sure you hit like, share the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live in the future, and comment down below if you think this is for you. Let's go now to the bonus extended and find out what else you need to know. What can you do to make sure this happiness comes in? We'll get some advice cards from Spirit. So let's really dig into it and get a lot more juicy, useful information for you. See you there.